Hello, welcome to the Starfire Eternal Cycle demo. So it's side-scroller action roguelite game. The demo is available on Steam right now. If you're interested, go check out the demo. The link is in the description. The game is planned to release on 8th of September 2025, which is very soon, so keep that in mind as well. Okay, so let's check out the settings first. So we have resolution option, display damage value, effect transparency. You can reduce this if this is too much. I kind of wish they add like a screen shake on and off option as well, because this game does have some screen shake. It's not a lot, but there is some. The audio option, control option, I use the keyboard, but you probably want to use the controller for this kind of game. And other option with the language in the beginning guide reset. And that's it. So I did play this demo for a couple of hours, so I have some idea about this game. Okay, let's start the game. I'm gonna start from new. So the game start with this like a very basic like introduction with the like a story with the text. So I'm kind of hoping for the full version. Maybe have like a proper dialogue or cutscene or something like that for the intro. That would be kind of nice. So 2149 AD, year 7 of the apocalypse, lunar fishes spew swarms that devour 97% of the Earth's surface, while the hive neural network pulses beneath the ruins like a grotesque heart. During its last holdout, the Ark's dawn station flickers behind energy shield at 3% power. Earth's final heartbeat, the 5 core hive drones are siphoning planetary energy to lunar forges. Your gauntlet crackles with leaking charge. Humankind 127th and last counterattack begins. Humanity shall tear through the hive's genetic lies with thunder. Now I'm guessing humankind tried to counterattack at least 126 times, I guess. Okay, so I'm kind of guessing that the game is probably not English origin language based. Yeah, I think the English is the translated version, because I have seen some text in game that kinda difficult to understand what doesn't make sense with English. So they probably need to polish that a bit for sure. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, the cutscene is kind of cool. You can choose to skip, which is a nice option. Okay, so WSD to move, press space to sprint, so basically dash. You can see your sprint or dash charge at the bottom of your character, which is nice. Okay, J to use a light attack. And if you just keep holding down the J button, the character is just gonna continue with the light attack. And press K to use the heavy attack. And press E to pick up items. So insectoid core. So you can open your backpack and equip the core. You will have the equipment and core, and you can see the overall attribute that you have right now. You can equip and unequip them. And if you press Q or E, you can change it to the other section as well. So you can see what kind of stat that you have with your weapon. So this is your basic weapon that you start with. So this is called the Lightning Fist. This is a pretty good weapon. Pretty good weapon. There is another weapon that you can unlock in the demo. It's called Flamethrower. It's kind of like a slight range weapon with the slower attack speed. It has a different upgrade and it has a different passive as well. But for the demo, Lightning Fist is just much better. But they do have different special and they do have like a different upgrade with the level up, so that's kind of nice. Okay, just gonna go with the tutorial for now. So as you can see up here, this is your currency. So this is your coin or gold, and this is your element essence, which you're gonna use for the core. Coin or gold, you're gonna use it to purchase or reroll. So, and this is your mirror currency up here. I think this is called dark crystal. Not sure what this was called. I think this was called like a soul gem or something. Okay, so this you get from the boss. Yeah, this one you get like a one from boss, and you get the dark crystal from the elite enemies or the bosses. So yeah, the dark crystal is mainly used for the meta progress, for the meta currency. The soul gem is used to unlock the weapons for the demo. So keep that in mind. And you can see your levels down here, and you can press tab to gain access to the inventory. And you can see your experience down here. You can see your health bar. You can see the fire affinity. So this game has like a set pieces, like a element or trait kind of system. So basically, if you have fire affinity 6 pieces, it's going to activate this. Uh, so in the demo, there is a fire, water, earth, gold, and thunder, I think. And each element has like a different set effect. So you definitely want to build around your weapon, and some will have really good synergy, and some will have like a really bad synergy. So you really want to build based on your weapon, and yeah, trying to build around that. So let's continue. And after each fight, you clear the room and you progress to the next room, and you have to choose which one to go for. So this is the basic boss. Before the boss, you are guaranteed to gain access to the shop as well. The core plunder, body enhance. The body enhance gives you increased max HP. Core plunder guarantees insectoid core drops. Curse rule, I think that's like a modifier which is not available for the demo. So I'm gonna go for core plunder. During the loading screen, they do give you pretty good hint, so you definitely want to read that. So, okay, so when we level up, you press R, and you can see the level option, and you can refresh with the coin, but I don't have enough. You can only refresh certain amount of time. So for the level of refresh, you can only do it once. So I'm just gonna pick this one for now. Yeah, right now it is kind of easy to see, but once you get like a large additional effect, it does get pretty difficult to see what's going on. So if that bothers you, you can go to the setting and reduce the effect transparency like this. So it makes it much easier to see what's going on. It does feel weird if you turn this off. Everything like that. It's like so this part they need to fix for sure. So if I reduce the effect transparency to 0, it seems like some of the like a frame from the character animation is actually gone. So it looks really weird. It's just your character just disappears for like a flicker of second for some reason. So they probably need to fix that as well. So another level up, the battle result, another core. Okay, so this is like a okay. This is your rage gauge. So when it reaches 1, you can use the rage attack, and you can activate the enrage strike with the E plus L when the gauge reaches 3, which is very strong effect. So I'm gonna show that off. Okay, so if I press E and L, the enrage strike, that is very strong attack. Okay, let's fill it out. Let's fill that up, and then we use the rage attack. Bam. It's kind of cool. Yeah, let's just get the level option. The enemy doesn't drop any healing item or any like a power item, so it'll be nice if they actually drop some kind of like a temporary power up or some sort of like a healing item. That would be kind of nice. You do gain access to the healing with the treasure. So yeah, so this is a treasure. So this is different from the core. So if I pick this, so it is kind of confusing. So they definitely need to work on the translation because with this translation in this game, it's talking about one thing, but it's actually has a different English translation. So it does get confusing quite a bit. So they so for example, they are talking about wood, but then if you go to the like a description for the wood, they're talking about the nature. So it does get a bit confusing. That's like one example. Uh, there's many things in this game like that. So they definitely need to polish the translation for sure. Okay, so that is a basic tutorial. So let's go back to my actual save file. So I'll be right back. Hold please. Okay, so after you complete or fail your first run, you're gonna return to the base, and in your base, you can you can gain access to the meta progress. So if you press E here, you get access to the talent, and you can spend your dark crystal that you earn during the run to upgrade all this. For the demo, you only gain access to 6 of these. So hopefully in the full version, they have more interesting talent upgrade. There's definitely lots of English translation issue for this game, so keep that in mind. So hopefully they polish all that for the full version because Airstrike must. This sounds weird. It doesn't. It doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem right. Yeah, there's definitely lots of issue, especially with the skill and the description. Uh, with the translation, it is a bit of mess. So they definitely need to polish that for sure. So this is your weapon. So once you start with the weapon, you cannot change it. So you gotta be careful which one that you start with. So for the demo, you can only unlock flamethrower, and so this is your basic weapon that you start with, lightning fist, and you can unlock the flamethrower. So you kind of have to complete at least 1 or 2 runs, to unlock this. So lightning fist base damage 90, 10% chance to trigger thunder flare on hit, with a 20% chance to trigger thunderbolt when triggering thunder flare. So if you press R, you gain access to like additional information, which is really nice touch. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And it seems like we can gain access to 8 weapons, but for the demo, we can only play around with 2 weapons. So yeah. Hopefully in the full version, they add more stuff down here as well. Maybe like add some kind of NPC we can talk to, because right now the base looks really empty, really empty. Okay, let's start the run. So when you first start the demo, it's gonna be difficulty 1. So you only have access to second stage. So if you beat that, it's gonna unlock the next difficulty, which is difficulty level 2. So it's going to unlock the area volcano, and epic insect core drop rate plus 20%, epic equipment drop rate plus 20% as well. So that's kind of nice. Okay, let's go for the difficulty 2. Here we go. Okay, so opening cutscene is kind of cool, and you can choose to skip the cutscene as well. So it's good to know they have that function. But some game doesn't have that kind of function, and you kind of have to watch every cutscene. Okay, so because of the talent upgrade, we actually gonna start with the extra insectory core, which is a legendary one. So you're starting. Oof. Okay, your starting core matters quite a lot. And so level 4 is the maximum level for the core. There's definitely some translation issue here and there, so keep that in mind. Another thing is that so level 4 can have some unique name for the core with a unique effect. The problem is it doesn't say what kind of core it is. So for example, it says flash pointer, but this is actually thunder core. So for example, this is called wood whip, and this one's called wood insectoid core. So as you can see, it is a bit confusing. So I'm actually gonna go with this because this is really strong. Starting with 29% experience bonus is really good. Sun, and it's gonna have additional like a passive Thunder Orb will leave Lightning Strike of Experience, deal 600% Thunder Orb damage for second for 6 seconds. That is pretty strong, so I'm gonna get that. Okay, hopefully it gets Thunder. Yeah, no Thunder, no Thunder. Let's go with the Fire. So right now, we are not really, we didn't activate any Affinity yet, but with this weapon, I did experiment a bit with the different elemental type, and for this weapon, for the demo, you definitely want to go for Fire and Thunder. The other element doesn't really work that well with this weapon. I mean, you can still make it work, but it's definitely best to go with the Fire and Thunder with this weapon. So you do have to build very carefully based on your weapon. Okay, let's keep going. So after each fight, why go for core? You kinda want to fill up the core first to get the set bonuses first. Then you want to work on something else. First level up. Oh, we got the legendary Thunderbolt. Legendary Thunderbolt is nice. Yeah, increasing the rate is very difficult. Yeah, Thunderbolt probability is only 20%. It is a legendary one, but I'm actually gonna take this one instead. So the battle result gives you extra gold based on this stat. And as you can see, we can refresh as well, but refresh is gonna take a coin. So I'm gonna go with the battle result because the earlier you get that, the more benefit you're gonna have. If I got like a legendary, like a battle result one, that would be awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna go with more battle result. So the more you have in the early game, the better. So each time you clear the room, you're gonna gain extra coin based on the battle result. Yeah, there's definitely some translation issue for sure. Okay, max HP. Additional experience bonus is good, but not really going for the gold. If I want to trigger the fire, I have to go for this. But 34% experience bonus is actually really strong right now. We probably want to replace this later. Yeah, people are gonna keep going for the core until we fill up all the slots. Yeah, right now we have no set effect, which is bad. People want to go for crit rate. Crit rate is kind of hard to come by, so if I can get the crit rate, I'm gonna get it. Healing in this game is quite limited, but because I unlocked a couple of talents, we actually heal after each stage. There are a couple of ways to heal, but it's very limited. The enemy doesn't drop any healing items, so don't count on it. Enemy doesn't drop any like a power item as well, so keep that in mind. Typically go for the crit rate. Okay, this is terrible. That's gonna activate the gold. This one's not that good because I have to use a dash attack in order to trigger this. It's not that great. So we have different option here, but I'm still gonna go for the core. So as you can see, like there's like coin falling from the sky. Yeah, that's the effect from the Wealth Affinity with the gold, basically. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cool, but not the best combo for this weapon. I don't like any of these. I'm actually gonna reroll. Yeah, go for the battle result. This sucks. This sucks. Not really getting what I need. Okay, not so lucky with this one. Okay, we're going against Elite. So you kind of want to save your special for the Elite. Cooldown reduction is nice, but I'm gonna go with the Battle Whistle. Oh my god, that's level 3. Yeah, I'm gonna pick this now, but okay, we have issue. I need to get the set bonus. Okay, so with the equipment, oh, this is kind of, yeah, this is not great. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this. So memory chip is kind of like a lore, like a story based, like a message that you can collect. Unfortunately, in the demo, you can't really gain access to what you collected. So hopefully, in the full version, we have some kind of like archive that we can gain access to. Very nice. Let's go for core. I'm really unlucky with the core with this one. 2% crit rate. I'm actually in reroll. That's yeah, that's bad. Yeah, I should have taken the battle whistle then. You can get like a higher grade option if you get lucky. I'm gonna get level 2 because if you go to the shop, you can actually combine these together and level them up. Gonna go for core again. There is a couple of like a level up or like equipment option that gives you extra core, which is kind of nice, but they are quite rare. I'm gonna go with the crit rate. Wow, this is so bad. Okay, finally we activate the fire affinity. Fire affinity is really good. So I think I want to go collect more to get the 6 pieces effect. But that's really strong. We have issue. I usually at this point I go for treasure, but because my core is so bad, I have to go for the core. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to see what's going on after you have lots of additional effect. This is not good. Let's go for the battle result. That's level 2. Okay, elite. Kinda want to save the special for the boss, so I'm not gonna use it. So the fireball is kind of like a homing, which is really good. Perfect dash. This one's really good. This one's really good too. I get the dagger first. Oh boy, why am I getting all this? I gotta go for Thunder. Experience bonus is nice, don't get me wrong. It is pretty good, but not really what I want right now. So that's gonna activate the Thunder, which is nice. So Thunder Affinity. So 2 pieces, heavy attack summon 6 Thunder Orb for 6 seconds, dealing 300% weapon damage, AoE damage every 1.5 seconds. So you just need 2 pieces. You don't really need 4 or 6. So I like to go with 6 Fire Affinity and 2 Thunder Affinity with this weapon. That is very strong. The other one is not bad. It doesn't really have good synergy with this weapon. So yeah, before the boss, we do have access to the shop. So if I go to the shop, you spend your coin to buy the equipment. This one is really good. So that's why I wanted to get the better result. So each point in the stat also add 5 fixed damage. The additional damage dealt when attacking, so that's really good. People are gonna buy that. Extra sprint is really good too. Don't really care about this one, so I'm gonna reroll. Body non-struggle additional insectoid core. Differently translation issue because it says revive rings, so I'm kinda guessing this is going to give me like a 1 revive, but the text, the description, and the actual the equipment text it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird, so I don't think. I'm not sure about this one. They're gonna grab it. 30% chance to trigger perfect dash. The perfect dash is like you get like a perfect. If you evade damage at the precise time, so it's kind of like a parry. It's not exactly parry, but if you dodge at the right time, it's going to trigger bullet time, which is going to slow down like everything around you, which is really cool. Unfortunately, tutorial doesn't mention any of these, so yeah. Let's reroll one more time. So we have Commodore here, like rebirth count 1. So I'm a bit confused about the reviving. This one's really good. Gonna get that. And we can also try to buy the core. I might have to. And then at the fourth, we can choose to craft the core. So 3 insect core of the same tier can be combined into higher tier insectoid core. And we can also choose to reforge. But we have to dismantle the insectoid core to gain elemental essence. And if we use the elemental essence, we can either refine the core or reforge the core. But if you reforge the core, it's going to change the elemental property as well as the attribute. So I kind of wish there's like an option that we can select to just reforge the elemental type or just reforge the attribute. That kind of option would be nice. Okay, the problem is that we don't want that. So we want to keep this one. These are so bad. So I need Thunder. So I'm gonna merge this. So each time you craft, the cost is gonna go up. Keep that in mind. Come on, give me a Thunder. That's water. Not great. We can choose to combine these 3 to get the level 4. But if I don't get what I want, I'm gonna lose the experience bonuses, so I can't really take that risk for now. I think we have to wait for now. Oh well. Other bands, boss challenge. Let's use the special before I forget. Yeah, the first boss is quite easy. The game has some like a background music issue because sometimes it plays the music, sometimes it doesn't. So they definitely need to fix that for sure. So Miracle Chest. Really wish I can reroll this one. It's not great. Okay, experience bonuses. Oh, we do want that. This is really good one. So that means we can replace this one. Okay, let's go for crit rate. So my crit rate is up to 18%. Well, we need more. Okay, second stage. Here we go. Ah, they're not good. I just gonna get level 2. Yeah, at this point I should be going for the treasure. Uh 14% weapon damage is pretty good too. I'm actually gonna reroll. Okay, that is good. Legendary battle result, that's really good. Yeah, there are a couple of treasures that you want to get early. That's a battle result. Eh. This one's really good too, but I'm gonna go with the fixed damage. Body enhance will give me core, right? Yeah, this is going to increase my max HP. There is some synergy that you can do with the max HP, so this is not bad. Don't care about the Thunderbolt. Ah well. Thunder Flare, I guess. Okay. Okay, so we do get the core. Not great, but I get it. It does increase your max HP, but it does not heal you, so keep that in mind. Okay, so sometimes you will get the life recovery option, but that only happens when you're at the low HP, so keep that in mind as well. Let's go to the shop. We have enough money. Oh, that's really good. That's good too. Let's reroll. This one's not bad, but most of the time this is not gonna activate. Okay, this is what you need. Yeah, you definitely want to get this early because it gives you healing. And also there is some synergy with the max HP. I don't care about any of these. So probably want to buy some core. It's quite expensive. Okay, we need one more level 2. Come on. That's not good. That's not good. Let's dismantle this one. I might need to dismantle this as well. I kind of have to reroll the stat on some of this core. This was not bad. Yeah, I think I need to reroll that one. Hold on. So unequip this. So reforge. Don't dismantle. I need refinement. So I'm gonna dismantle. That's 90. That hurts. Come on, give me something good. That's actually worse. That's actually worse. Ah, well. Ah, well, I tried. Come on, stop moving, stop moving. Great, thank you. Okay, level 3 core. Okay, people want to get that. So now problem is I'm gonna lose the experience bonuses here. So I can't really use those core right now. I'm doing okay, so I don't need to switch, but if I want to upgrade that. Fortune Plunder. Let's go for core. I don't care about the cooldown reduction. Yeah, the combat is really fun. Combat is really fun. That's nice. Do we want to just get a level 2? Pierce damage, weapon damage. Another shop. We should go for the treasure. Great, thank you. This was really good for the crit build. Okay, go for the body. We want to go for the body enhance because body enhance will give me a pull. Got out the battle result. Come on, there you go. Another memory chip, not gonna read it. Got out the elite. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about my damage. Not great, not great. It's not bad, but it's not great. This is good. I really should take this, but yeah. Yeah, go with the fire. Rage attack. We don't care about the rage attack that much, so I'm just gonna go with the crit. Okay, go for the shop. I don't want any of these. Come on. Oh yeah, this is what you need early game. It's It's a bit too late. They're gonna take it. I don't care about this. Yeah, I don't care about that. So that means I need to buy cores. This I don't want level 1. I need level 2. Level 2. Level 2. Come on. Earth again. So that means I have to reforge this. I don't want Earth. I need fire. Not the gold. Ah. My core log with this run is so bad. So I do wish they give the boss some names. So I have no idea what to call this boss is. Oh, I'm taking quite a bit of damage here. Okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad, but I definitely could have done better. Oh, this one's really good. Oh, this one's really good. Gain fixed damage equal to 20% of max HP. My crit rate definitely need more work. We need to reroll this. Yeah, we are getting very close to the ending for the demo. Yeah, so this is the last stage for the demo. The enemy does get stronger. We gotta be careful. Right now we have enough damage. But you can definitely struggle. Don't care about the fortune, go for the core. Come on, reroll. God, this is bad. Pull down, I guess. Yeah, level 2. Yeah, we got additional core because of the level up option that we had. That's 3%, so we should go for 8%. Yeah, that's better. Let's go for treasure. Taking a bit of damage, not good. Crit rate. I wanna increase my crit rate at least up to like 40% if it's possible. Okay, 5% crit rate, good. For every 100 max HP, increase weapon damage by 3%. That is really good one. We have lots of money, so we should go to the shop. This one. I wanted to get this one, but you have to get this really early. This works after you get this. So it's kind of too late. At this point, it's kind of too late. This one's also good. This will be good for like a rage attack focus build, but not really going for that. So these two have synergy. There's definitely some translation issue here for sure. So I think what it means by this is that if I take damage, it's going to convert that damage into equal amount of gold. And when we get the gold, we're going to increase the damage. So basically, when you take damage, you get the gold. But when you get the gold, it's going to increase my damage. So I don't think I can. Oh, I don't think I can get. Can I get both? Yes, we can. I don't care about this one, so yeah. So, problem is, I need to reroll, which means I need to reroll this. I need 30. So I'm just gonna dismantle all this. We have exactly 30. So let's reforge again. Come on, give me. That's gold again. That's experience bonus. I don't want to keep this, but this is bad. This is bad. Fire, buy that. Okay, go, go, go. Come on, level 3. I really need to reroll this again. Oh, I need one more. I probably shouldn't do this, but no. So, come on. Stop. There you go. Drop. Level 4. Come on, give me something. This one's good. I can replace this one. I don't know about this. Gotta get the better pull. Great. Yeah, this is too late. Like this one. Yeah, go for body enhance, but that's gonna give me core anyway. And more max HP we have, the more damage we're gonna get. So right now, for the demo, your build is somewhat limited, fortunately. So hopefully they add more option for the full version. Okay, 40% is good enough. We don't really need any more money at this point. But if I get the battle result, we're gonna get the more fixed damage. Yeah, look at the damage. Fixed damage 6,000. So good. Yeah, let's go to the shop. We have enough money. This one's good. Don't care about this one. Stop giving me this. I don't need it. So this one's good. That one's not bad. And we need to buy the core. So we need to keep these two. This one can go. Yeah, these three gotta go. These three gotta go. I don't want those. I really need to reroll this. So I'm actually gonna do this one. Do I go for Thunder then? I don't know. Let's dismantle, dismantle, dismantle. Okay, let's go for the reforge. Come on, give me Thunder or Fire. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well, we have one more shot. We have one more shot, so we have shot right before the boss. Yeah, we might have to go for the Thunder because I'm not really finding any Fire Core right now. So a bit unlucky. That was pretty good. Another level up. Don't care where it is, let's go weapon damage. Now, if you increase your base weapon damage, usually it's more. This elite is kind of annoying. So what was I talking about? So yeah, if you increase your base weapon damage, it basically increases every other damage as well. Rare chest. Don't care about that. Now that I want the Thunder, I just don't get the Thunder. Gotta go for the shop. Yeah, this is the last shop. So I need to turn this into Thunder or Fire, but hopefully Thunder. Boy. So if I dismantle this, we get 90. We have like 3 shots. Thunder, please. No. Thunder, please. No. Thunder, please. Yes. Finally. Okay, so this is active. Yeah, that is fairly strong. Okay, so Thunder Infinity 6. So 6 pieces, Thunder Orb auto attacks nearby enemy with each Thunder Orb triggers increasing heavy attack damage by 5%. It's okay. But I would love to go for like a Fire for this one. But not so lucky. Not so lucky. We don't need this anymore, so this one's not. Don't need those anymore. This one is really good. This one's not bad. This one's really good too. Just take this for the fun. And that's all I can do. That is all I can do. Okay, final boss for the demo. Yeah, having the boss name on like a... Ow, ouch. Oh no, I didn't mean to use that. Oh shit. Oh, I don't have the rage. When did I use the rage attack? I don't know. Ouch. Okay, we are taking a bit much damage, but yeah, we should have enough damage. It doesn't matter at this point. So hold on. Don't I summon double quantity? Oh, so that's different one. But that's cool. That is cool. But I kind of feel like the fire is much better. Yeah, fire is definitely much better for this weapon. Anyway, that is the end for the demo. Yeah, it's quite a fun game, but it does have a couple of issues, for sure. Translation, they definitely need to polish that. The background music, like there's like a turning on and off, which is a bit annoying, but they definitely need to fix that too. You can see what kind of things you got with your run, which is quite nice. And return to home page. This will go to main menu. So yeah, another translation issue here. So go back to base. Okay, let's get some upgrade here. Extra healing is nice, but I don't really care. Okay. Okay, this time I kind of want to showcase the flamethrower. I'm not gonna do the whole run. But as you can see, like, yeah, that's the flamethrower basic attack, and that's the heavy attack for the flamethrower. And it will have different upgrade on it. I'm just gonna skip. Yeah, the base damage on this weapon is kinda lower than the lightning fist. So as you can see, 65 base damage. Homing missile is kinda nice. The problem is if you go for fire, you don't really need homing missile. Yeah, if you go for fire, you don't really need homing missile. So I kind of hope they rework this weapon a bit. Yeah, it's definitely weaker than the lightning fist in my opinion. I tried this weapon a couple of times. You can clear the stage, but it definitely need more work. Yeah, definitely slower than the lightning fist. I kind of want to show the special, so explosion chance. You can also increase the range on this weapon. Okay, so this is the special attack. Yeah, that is quite cool. The reason I'm going for the explosion chance is that you need to trigger the explosion if you want to trigger the homing missile. So the only way to increase that is from your level up. Okay, so we have full charge now. I'm not gonna go for the shop. I just want to showcase the special attack. Okay, probably not the best showcase here. Yeah, compared to my other weapon, we are definitely clearing this much more slowly. So by explosion chance is 21%, which is pretty decent. Okay, that's elite. Okay, where are you? Okay, people want to showcase. Okay, hold on. Ouch! Come on. Okay, there you go. And you can change the direction as well, which is kind of cool. Okay, oh, that's it. That is it, right? Okay, so that is it. So let's return to the base. Yeah, I just want to showcase the weapon. I don't want the full run. Okay, so that's it. So this is Starfire Eternal Cycle demo, side-scroller action roguelike game. The demo is available on Steam right now. If you guys just go check out the demo, the link is in the description. And this game is planned to release on 8th of September 2025. So keep that in mind as well. Yeah, the game will need more works for sure. But hopefully, like a full game, they, include the other weapons, maybe some more interesting talent upgrade, and probably more like something to fill up this empty space would be nice. Having like some kind of NPC we can talk to. The opening cutscene is kind of cool, but they definitely need like a proper introduction with the story. Some kind of archive for the memory that you found during the stage would be nice. And also like a proper tutorial for like a dodge and like the perfect dodge would be nice as well, because the tutorial doesn't tell you anything about that, so you kind of need to learn that on your own. And the background music cutting off is quite annoying, so they definitely need to fix that as well. There's definitely lots of translation issue as well, so hopefully they polish all that for the full version. But beside from that, I kind of like the art style. The combat feels really smooth. Yeah. Oh, another thing is that the effect transparency option is nice to have, but if you reduce it to 0, your character attack, you can see like a sort of like a missing frame if you reduce to 0%. Especially with the lightning fist. So this one has lots of like effect with your basic attack. So you can see like your character is kind of just disappearing for like a 1 or 2 frame, which looks really weird. So hopefully they fix that as well. Anyway, that's gonna be it. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys on the next episode. Take care. Bye.